Welcome back to Bayonetta 2. In our last episode, the Cathedral of the Cascades, we defeated two of those giant monsters, the fire and ice one. We've now made our way to the top of the cathedral and hopefully getting a little bit closer to, that whole John mission that, just got 24 hours to live. I'm not exactly sure how many hours have passed at this point. They haven't really made that clear. Alright, so one of the things I am going to do, this is a weapon we got from those LPs I was talking about in the last episode. So it's a 3-bladed scythe. I haven't used it yet, but we're going to find out what's going on with it. It looks like it's got, fire. It's a scythe that can fire at this point, which is sort of cool. Definitely has got the style element to it. So we're going to go forward here. There's nothing on these edges, right? No. Wait, what the hell? Okay. So, we're just going to go over here. We're going to follow Loki. Make our way up to the mountain. Looks like a straight path. Of course not. Now, it's going to take a while to build that stuff, right? I mean, why go through this again? Why destroy that? It just seems like unnecessary. Alright, so we faced Valor here. He's got his head on his shield. He's got a face on his sword and his shield this time. And we can't dodge, apparently, for the life of us. And we're falling down, but again, Bayonetta's a witch. Why she didn't do this in the first place, I don't know. So, another fight in this very small path here. So, we're going to fire along here. There we go. Haven't actually used this weapon yet, only in passing, or what you saw there. So it's weird. Its range is a little bit off, but I can fire all three of those things, so that seems interesting. Okay, so again, I love the designs here. Although the stone faces are starting to get old, I have to admit. I mean, it's not. I wish there was some variation of the stone faces. I think that would help it a lot, but I'm not sure what variation you would add. Alright, so he hit me, sort of, but I can get right back to him. Okay, we're gonna climax here. Do a little bit more damage. Now, I wonder why gold is always considered like the prime element. Like it's considered holy in a sense. Is it the light portion of it? Is it the way that it shines? I mean, there's probably an explanation to that. I mean, there's probably some historical reference of why that's huge. Maybe something in the Bible, I don't know. But I just note that it's always gold is represented as like, something of light or of holiness. Oh god, underwater fights. I forgot about this part. Alright, so we're gonna hit him hard at this point. I may want to change. Do I want to change to? Oh, hey, nice. I interrupted his attack. We're gonna climax here. Oh god, he looks like a cyborg. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ow. Oh, okay, that was not necessary. There we go. So. Again, another underwater fight. I've already talked about this portion of it. This one's a little bit better because the perspective is controlled a little bit better. And I mean, it's always up close and personal. So, like, it's almost like an aerial fight, just a little bit of different graphics. Although I'm not sure how I made that dodge. We're gonna climax again here. Climaxing a lot. So, I wonder how much damage those little individual portions of it fire at. There we go. And that's a climax, and we have a tentacle thing. It looks like a tentacle version of that unicorn bladed thing.
I don't think you'll be able to get a new one of those.
And he's laughing. That's probably a bad thing. His demise will not alter fate, a tribute to her, and oh, he just cut a portal in time and space, and the demons will take it. Oh, lovely. We got a boss bonus there. And if I remember correctly, yep, that's it for the Bridge to the Heavens. It's a very short chapter, gold this time. Reasonable. Oh, I have enough for another accessory. So, that's cool. And now we have the Ark. So, but before we do that, we're gonna buy... Should I get another accessory, or should I get one of those witch hearts? You know, health has been reasonable lately. I could buy that moon pearl. Okay, torture attacks give us more stuff. I always love those ones that give more stuff to buy with. Now let's go with that. Let's buy the Mallet of Rewards. We're gonna use that to try to earn a little bit more halos. Alright, for the second part of this episode, we're going to try to take on the first part of the Ark. It is aptly named. It is Ride in the Water, as we'll find out. Again, I've got the three-headed scythe here. It can shoot, which is interesting. It's actually a really cool design. I really do love it. Sort of really want one. Although, the way it moves, it almost feels alive. Like, the way those blades are moving. It just, doesn't it feel like it's like just sort of, you know, moving around like, hey, I'm here. And we get to meet this guy. I have no idea who this is. I don't know if it was somebody that I should know from the first game. All I know is that, what the hell is he wearing? Let's take a look at this. I don't see, it's got a weird head hole with stuff in front of his eyes. It's got these really weird metal portions of it. I'm honestly just trying to figure out what exactly is going on with him. And I'm not exactly sure what he's doing. He's transported into maybe the human world as a ghost-like portion. And who's there to see what happened? Luca. Even though he doesn't have the glasses on.
What was that?
So I'm still not exactly sure what's going on. But now we've been put into the drink, as Loki has informed us.
Further from the mountain than we
You
started.
can fly. You can fly. You can fly. You can fly. You can fly.
Like I've seen this place before.
I know it says that there's, you know, something stopping him from flying up the mountain, but on the other hand, she's used it 3 or 4 times now, and there have been no consequences.
Stand before me without escape.
Plot makes sense.
And you should not be in it.
And of course we have Loki's alternate ego, or whatever the hell this is, sort of
You must be tempted.
pointing him, or not pointing him, provoking him into activating some other portions of this, including this magical stone they're on. Because
Little one.
Little
are you
one?
all right? Yeah. I'm fine, love. Now I'm sure I've seen this room before.
well, you did just activate a bunch of
If
shit.
you're still trying to go to Hell, Bayonetta, I might know the shortcut. Oh?
Why would you know a shortcut?
What I really am.
And you're gonna leave us in suspense, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Of course you are. Meanwhile, Ronan's still trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Time's almost up.
He has been sort of taking care of Jean here.
Bayonetta, you
She
better
looks
start
sort of
creating
blocking that.
miracles.
It's like maybe all the life is taken out of her face, or like a dead black, like a not black. All right, and another demon. This time Insidious, the consumer of all. Oh, that's fantastic. So, Manta Ray and a underwater fight. This one is a little bit better than the others, though, I will admit. Now, first thing we want to do is we want to go right at him with the Sea Serpent, because we want to get up close. No, maybe not that close. Maybe not that close. Maybe not that close. I forgot about the lasers. Okay, there. See, we want to take out that eye. And so we're going to just bash him in the head right here. I'm surprised I got witch time out of that. Surprised I got witch time out of that. So the blades seem to be doing a lot of damage. It is a little bit weird though, and we're gonna punish him He's going to try to retreat, and we're just going to rip him out. Again, I am not one to like, you know, eye portions of like that scene in Dead Space 2, for example, just creeped me the hell out because eyes are so soft, and when they get hit like that, it just but this is a mechanical eye, so I guess it's better. Oh, dodged it. I am doing well this first fight. I'm surprised. I don't know what's going on. And you're gonna take a swipe at me. I don't know if they actually will hit you. I think it will. And he's gonna be firing missiles at me, because that's what happens. I'm just going to keep on dodging. I don't think there's anything you can really do other than dodge here. Even if you fire, I don't think it does. If it doesn't do damage, it just does barely any damage. But we have a climax to start off, and this is another eye on his portion here. There we go. Man, this one's going pretty well, guys. I'm surprised. Now, I do like the design of this guy, although the thing is that when you say Insidious Eater of, like, you know, Eater of Worlds and everything, I expect maybe mouths. Eyes seems a little bit weird to put in the Insidious Eater of Worlds portion of it, but, you know, if it works, it works. You see, there we go. He sort of took away my entire witch time there just by knocking me back. That sort of sucks. But I did take out his second eye here, and I think he's firing stuff at me. Timely dodge, and no. I don't know what happened with the camera there. But we're not going to be taken in that easily. I don't know what would happen if we just dashed at it. But I know what happens otherwise. What the hell is that thing? Oh, it's a third eye. But this time, I'm going to miss the dodge. And it's sort of a mobile eye. More mobile than the others. And I just took a lot of damage for no good reason. So we're going to do some more damage to this eye here. I want to know if I should be changing to something else, because I'm like at the edge of dealing damage here. There we go. That did some major damage. And that eye's got so many colors on it. It's so vibrant. Again, see, you can see Horde just like punishes you with the damage it does. I need to take advantage of this. There we go. Climax. Thank God. And we're just gonna pull that guy out. And he's got nothing left. He's gonna try to fire a laser, but Loki's gonna come in and help out here by firing a laser of his own. God knows how he did that. And of course our lasers were powerful because ours is using dark magic. And there he goes. So a silver medal for us. Not bad. Could have been worse. I did use a health item, but meh. And yet another one. Don't you love those portions of it? Alright, so we have woken up in the belly of the beast here. No Loki to be found.
Where are you?
And it's a good time to end this episode. So next time on Bayonetta 2, we are going to go inside Insidious here and find out exactly what has happened. Is Loki alive? Is he dead? Are we going to save Jean? Am I going to get better heals? Can I buy one of these things in real life? Because I really want one. Hey, thanks for watching. If you have a chance, leave some feedback and comments below. If you like the video, hit that like button. And if you want more content like this, hit that subscribe button. This is Dragonix signing off, hoping that gaming brings as much fun to you as it does for me.